delivering in Minnesota this morning. It's a dry van load. I got 40 pallets on here, so that's coming off right now. I thought I'd hop on, do a little quick live. I'm going to house for a couple days, so I typically go MIA when I go to the house because I got more important things to do, than to entertain the masses. No, I mean, I try to keep my trucking life and my personal life separate, so just the way I do it. Oh man, what's everybody else doing this morning? I'm up here in I'm about 30 minutes outside of Minneapolis, out here in the country. Um, it's been snowing a little bit. It's been snowing a little bit. So that's what I got going on. That's what I got going on. Yeah, dry van load. Pick this up over in, where did I haul this from? I don't have the paperwork with me. I don't know where I hauled this from. I'm gonna have to sit here and think about this. Y'all ever do that? You don't even remember where you picked up yesterday. I think I picked this up the day before yesterday. Ohio. I picked this up in Ohio. There we go. Maybe I need a day off. What do y'all think? But yeah, got up this morning. 0 degrees out. 0 degrees out. Betty White fired right up for me. No problems. Fired right up. I put the winter cover on. The high today is supposed to be about 13, I think. So I got my winter cover on. I got me about a half hour ride back to the house, and then I'm gonna be off today. I'm gonna take off tomorrow, and I got a load coming out of St. Paul, Minnesota. St. Paul going to Virginia for the weekend. So I'll have me another weekend vlog going this week. So yeah, 7 in the house, 2 likes. Everybody get that like button for me if you could. Let's see. Nelson, what's happening? Not much. Chilling in Minnesota. It's super cold. I got 40 pallets. They're taking off right now. This is a dry van load. Those big, like industrial boxes. It's those full of plastic pellets. So, yeah, you can haul dry van in a reefer. That's for sure. As long as it's palletized, normally they don't care. We getting rocked a little bit. They taking it off. I got the axles slid all the way back. I recommend if you're pulling a reefer trailer, slide those axles all the way to the back every time they unload you, because that vibration going up and down wears on your door seals, like the rubber thing they got around their dock door. Your rubber seal and that thing will rub on each other, and your door seal typically loses that battle. So yeah, got the axle slid back, got that action happening. Let's see, 10 in the house, 4 likes. Okay, we're getting a little better. B-Rat says, good morning, Cash. Just got the notification. That's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear some people getting notifications again. Rashid says, good morning. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Good morning back at you. Thanks for coming in, hanging out with me while I get unloaded. There's probably other things I should be doing right now, but I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be off for a couple days. So I'm going to holler at my YouTube people. Let's see what everybody's doing on YouTube. Probably won't be a long live because I got a dry van load. And as soon as I hit the dock, they were waiting on it. Had a window delivery. Of course, I was here. The window was 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. Man, can you imagine if you had a reefer load that had a window like that? That would be unbelievable. Sorry. Let me slide this piece of cardboard under my feet. I'm dripping snow off my shoes, so yeah. Let's see. Gus in the house says, Cash, you are right. I reset my notifications for your channel and got the sound alert. Okay, good deal. Yeah. If you're not getting notifications, guys, be sure to hit that. Unclick them and re-click them. That's what I would recommend, because, I follow a lot of channels, and I think YouTube just doesn't notify you on all of them. Although, if I've got all notifications set, I should get a notification. YouTube shouldn't be telling me, oh, you don't want to watch this. You want to watch. YouTube don't know what I want to do. YouTube will recommend a video I've already watched to me 100 times. And I'm like, I've already watched it. I wish there was a way I could go in the settings on YouTube and click. If I've already watched something all the way through, I'm not coming back to it. Like I've watched it once, you know, like like it's like TV shows. I hate reruns, man. I hate reruns. Let's see. Nutmeg Donkey. What a name. That one got a snicker out of me. How much would you recommend having for startup expenses other than the truck down payment? For signing on to a carrier with your own truck, if you're going to pull their trailer, I would say, 10 grand. If you like separate from the truck, so you done went and got the truck. I would recommend you probably have about 10 to 15,000 to start with. Now, would it be a good idea to build that up a little bit more over time? Yes. Is it good just to build your net worth in general over time? Yes. So just continually stack some cash to the side, because let's face it, with these trucks these days, and I recommend you getting a truck in that, like, 50-ish thousand dollars or less range. Now, if you want to get a little nicer truck, maybe, a little newer, lower miles, and you want to bump it up a little bit, go up, whatever. But my thought is get that truck in that like $50,000 range. I think that's where you're getting the most truck for the money in that price range. And the way that works is, let's face it, if you've got a $50,000 truck and the engine blows on it and you don't have a warranty on that engine, are you going to keep that? Are you going to rebuild that $50,000 truck? Because that's a real question you got to ask yourself. So I would say starting out 10 to 15, but I would want to build that pretty aggressively up to about 20. You would want to have it you want to put yourself in a situation where if a catastrophic failure happens to that truck, say you're sitting at a freaking truck stop and some guy drives into you and totals your truck out. You did nothing. You're just sitting there. Your truck's totaled. You want to have some money where you can, you can go get another truck. You don't want one event to put you out of business, basically. That's how I look at it. K-Save, yo, what's up, K-Save? Got the notification. Excellent. Thanks for coming in, K-Save. Rick N, howdy. What's up, brother? The real Bond. Yeah, whew, man, what a name. Good rising, Cash. Yeah, man, that sun popped up this morning. It's a good day, Trucker says, good morning, Cash. Got the notification. JMAL says, got the notification. Good deal. Bought the Mountain Dew yesterday, man. Bought a Mountain Dew. Bought two of them. Bought that watermelon. That's the main reason I bought them. Bought two of them. They got me. Mountain Dew. Am I right? They make a Mountain Dew Zero watermelon. It's called Major Melon. It's pretty dang good. It's pretty good. Normally when I don't do Mountain Dew, I'll do like my backup is Sun-Kissed. Yeah, the orange one, the zero sugar Sun-Kissed. I like those. Yes, I do. Let's see here. What do we got here? We got action in the parking lot. We got Randy's. Randy's has stopped by to drop a roll-off off. You know what I'm saying? He's already got her dropping. As he's backing up, he's dropping it. Check that out. I thought that might be Trucking Mo Biz for a minute. Trucking Mo Biz, he got that roll-off game going now. So I thought maybe that was going to be Trucking Mo Biz, but it wasn't. It's Randy's. Randy's used to get the trash at my house when I had my last house. Randy's, my first house I got when I moved to Minneapolis. Randy's was my trash company. It's nice to be in the garbage game. Let's put it that way. I didn't pay for it, so I don't know how much it was because it was included in my rent. So I don't know what it cost, but yeah, was what it was. Let's see. The watermelon Nutmeg Donkey, great name, by the way, says the watermelon Mountain Dew is the bee's knees. Yes. I thought it was pretty good. You know, it was a nice little change up. For me, it was. You know, for me, it was. I enjoyed it. I stopped over there at the Road Ranger and got fuel yesterday on the Mudflap. I-39 Riverside Road exit. They built a little Road Ranger there. It's not a very big fuel station, and it's kind of wedged in between like a hotel and something. I don't know, but it was. It's a pretty nice little truck stop. Y'all check that out. A little Road Ranger over there. They got a Subway in there. I didn't get anything to eat, but wait, maybe I did get a piece of pizza. I think I did get a piece of pizza. Yeah, I did. I was thinking, say, me not get something to eat. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Hey, speaking of something to eat, go check out my other channel in the description, Truck Diabetes. Trucking with Diabetes. I put up a video over there yesterday, so you guys go check that out. Go check that situation. Let's see. I'm trying to think of things I need to gather up, because when I go home, now I keep two of a lot of things. Like normally when I buy things, I buy two of them. If it's like personal hygiene stuff or anything like that, because I keep one at the house and I keep one in the truck. You know, I hate having to carry everything back and forth. And I mean, honestly, I'm in the truck more than I'm at the house. So, you know, it's like, you know, I don't go through it as quick at the house, like body wash, you know, stuff like that. So stuff like that. 13 in the house, 10 likes. Appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate everybody. What's everybody else doing this morning? Like I say, I'm in Minnesota. I am delivering a dry van load currently. Currently at the moment, dry van load, plastic pellets. You know, pulled that out of Ohio. Paying pretty good. It actually paid better than a reefer load I was looking at. I had a reefer load I was checking out, and I called about it, and they had it for $1,500, and it was like 1,000 miles. And I told them, I said, I'll do it for 2,000, you know, and they were like, oh, we don't got 2,000 to give you. And I was like, okay, well, I ain't doing it then. I'm not running, you know, I mean, some areas, yeah, I'll run reefer freight for $1.50 a mile. You know, like if I'm in South Florida in the winter and I find a reefer load for $1.50 a mile, I'll run that because I got a very low cost of operation. See, I can make money at $1.50 a mile. A lot of people can't make money at $1.50 a mile. Now, am I killing it? Hell no, I'm not killing it. Am I making? All right, let's see here. But yeah, hang on a second. Let me answer that text real quick. That's Mama. If I don't answer that, I'll be in trouble. I got Google on my nerves, honestly. I like because I can ask it things, and I got YouTube Premium, so I got YouTube Music, and I can just say, you know, I can say the word and name a song, and Google will play that song for me. But sometimes that assistant, man, I don't need that assistant popping up every 2 seconds. I enjoy it. I gotta give me a floor mat. I think I want to go to AutoZone or somewhere when I get done. When I drop this truck off at the yard and I get my car, I think I'm going to AutoZone. I want a heavy duty floor mat for this side of the truck over here. Something that like can hold a puddle of water. You know? Like something that can hold a puddle of water. Because I put a piece of cardboard down here just to kind of soak up the water, but after it gets wet 1 or 2 times, it don't soak up no more water. So what you gonna do? I'm gonna go to AutoZone and get me a big old floor mat. That's what I'm gonna do, or O'Reilly's, or you know, I'll go somewhere like that. The bummer is I really only need the one, and you probably can only buy a set of 4. You know, that's the bummer of it. I guess if I could find me some for a pickup truck, I'd only have to buy 2. You know, really need to get that done. See, what else do I need to do? I need to go to Home Depot and buy. I got some Ryobi tools. I want a Ryobi vacuum. I've seen they got like a little dust buster vacuum. I'm gonna grab me up one of those, man. I am like, the dust builds up in here like you wouldn't believe, man. Like, where does it come from? I got a leaf blower back there. I blow everything out, you know, occasionally, just to, you know, I blow the dash off, I blow the seat, you know, I blow everything out, but man, it just stays so freaking dusty in here. So freaking dusty. Let's see here. Nutmeg Donkey says my boss graced me with some minimizer floor mats in the truck. They are the best. Okay, minimizer. Yeah, I need something, man. Yeah, I need something because I take my shoes off over here. Like my shoes never go past, you know, this seat. It just, you know, I'm not trying to have, you know, water and mud and everything in the back, you know, but I would like to have the little dust buster because I got rugs back there. You know, I got a couple rugs back there so my feet don't have to hit that cold floor every morning. And yeah, I like to have that little dust buster so I can hit them rugs. I do take them out and, like, you know, shake them out occasionally, but I'd like to have a little dust buster just so I can hit them real quick, you know, more often. You know, clean a little less, but more often. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of having to stay on it all the time. But yeah, I'll check out that minimizer floor mats. I do have a question. Does anybody have experience with the Wabasco Blue Cool? Has anybody ever had any experience with a Wabasco Blue Cool? It is an APU system. Well, no, I should take it back. It's not an APU system. It's an air conditioning system. And the way it works is it's got a big, like, cooler type thing that mounts on the frame rail. And it's got graphite and aluminum, like basically a big block. And it runs an AC compressor while you're driving the truck. And it freezes that graphite. And basically, when you park, you've got a unit that mounts on the back wall of your truck, and it blows cool air that gets circulated through that frozen block of graphite and aluminum. And, you know, basically it's an air exchanger. And I've just wondered, has anybody had experience with those? They've been out for a while. I looked at a truck that had one on it one time, but I'm thinking, like, you know, those things didn't really catch on. You don't see them on a lot of trucks. So I'm like, do they work? You know, because I got a question about that. If it just freezes a big block of ice, basically what it does is it creates a huge block of ice. And then it's just an air exchanger. You know, it doesn't really, like, basically it lowers the temperature in the truck down, like, you know, 25 degrees, they're saying. So, but for me, that's acceptable, you know, because, like, if you're in Florida and it's 100 degrees outside, if you're dropping the temperature 20 to 25 degrees, you know, at least you can sleep without, you know, laying in a pool of sweat. Most other parts of the world, other than, like, you know, Texas and, you know, like, say you're in, like, that 90 degree, okay, you're getting it down to, like, in the 70s, you know, 60s. So it's like, you know, I don't know. Anybody got experience with those? They're called Wabasco Blue Cool. Al John says, "Sup, Bubs, delivering that drink this morning. All right, way to go, Al John's, getting it done down there. Yeah, we're delivering plastic pellets up here in Minnesota. Up here in the snow. It's currently 10 degrees outside right now. According to my watch, it's 10 degrees out. We're getting unloaded. Got a dry van load. Plastic pellets I pulled over from Ohio. Seven Seas Transport says, I love Tabasco's hot sauce. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Wabasco, the people that make they make bunk heaters. They're best known for bunk heaters. But they make a thing called Blue Cool. It's not really an air conditioner. It's a heat exchanger. So basically what it does, you run power from your alternator to it. And it's got an electric motor that runs a compressor that creates cold air, and it freezes, like, I mean, it goes on your frame rail. It's a pretty good sized box. I hadn't seen one in a while, but I seen one on a truck yesterday that was passing me, and it made me think. I was like, I wonder how that's going. But I wonder how expensive they are, and I wonder how well they work. Because I seen things where some people were saying they were like $5,000, and I'm like, yeah, for $5,000 I can go get a refurbished APU. Now I'm not a huge fan of a diesel APU, honestly. I mean, I like them, but I don't. When they work right, I like them. When they start messing up and the engine gets wore out and you smell diesel exhaust out of them all day, then I'm not so much a fan of them. Um, so yeah, I was just wondering if anybody had experience with them. They've been out for 6 or 7 years now, so it's not like they're a new thing, but yeah, I'm just trying to think about summertime, because fuel prices are going back up. I don't want to be idling all summer. I got away with it last summer because I didn't have to idle that much, honestly. There was like a maybe 5 days that I idled the truck like all day, like I just never turned it off. But for the most part, this truck does really good with like you can run it for like an hour and then you can turn it off for like an hour. If you're up in the day, like, at night, let's face it. At nighttime, if it's hot out, I'm going to idle. I'm not going to be uncomfortable. Um, but yeah, this truck does really good if you put your window reflective things in and then close the front curtains. Oh, excuse me. Close the front curtains and the back curtains. It does really good. So, C7 says, how heavy is an APU unit? I'm not sure exactly on the weight on that. I know some states give you a 400-pound exemption if you've got an anti-idle mechanism. They used to say an APU, but now you got these electric ones that's um, they still give you the thing if you got the electric one. I've been really thinking about just getting the battery powered one, because I've already got the bunk heater. I don't need that part of it. I just need the air conditioning part of it. And I've seen a couple things that have it where it's basically just like a self-contained unit, and then you mount a box on. I shouldn't say a self-contained unit. It's basically got a little air conditioning unit, and it's just a heat exchanger. You pipe it to the outside and then pipe it back in. The coolant, but the actual heat exchange is done outside. But they got those where you like mount them on a frame rail, and it takes like 4 like deep cycle marine batteries. Think about something like that, because like I said, I'm not trying to hang meat in here. I just want to be able to sleep in the summer comfortably without idling the truck. So we'll see. I got a new fuel card in the mail today or yesterday. Got my new fuel card in. I'm going to be looking at that, guys. I'll give you a review on that after I use it for a little while. It's going to be tough to compete with Mudflap. I'm just going to be honest with you. Mudflap's got some damn good discounts, man. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's for a reason. I mean, I saved over $100 on one fill up the other day. So, I saved right at $60 yesterday on 120 gallons. So, pretty good discounts. But I got a new fuel card. We're going to check that one out too. I mean, trucking is one of those things. Like, if someone thinks they got it all figured out, they're probably going to be left behind one day because, yeah, you can figure it out for the moment, but then eventually things change on you. So I'm constantly in that, like, I consider myself kind of a new driver anyway. I don't ever like to think, oh, I'm the vet, I'm the best. I like to keep that mentality of, things have to be thought about and worked out constantly. So, yeah, like I said, got a new fuel card. We'll see how it works. I'm trying to think of who recommended it to me. It was one of you guys recommended it to me. So, if you got any good suggestions or anything you want to share with people, be sure to put it out there, man. We always appreciate it. We always appreciate it. But I believe an APU is around 400 or 500 pounds. I think that's about what this blue cool thing is too. Al John says wind chill is death degrees Fahrenheit, going to be near 70 here today. Yeah, we're on other ends of the spectrum there, Al Johns. I'm in Minnesota, and you're down there breathing that beautiful Gulf Coast air, man. What why are we doing? You know, like, I just wonder, whoever settled this area, their horse must have died. You know, because they probably would have kept moving, but their horse probably died, and they said, "Well, winter set in, let's deal with it." You know, and then by the time winter set in, they didn't have the energy to move come spring. You know, and uh, oh me, yeah, I don't know what the wind chill is here right now. It's 10 degrees out. My other phone's back there. I don't even have my Kevin Gates 2 phones going. I got 2 phones. Kevin, get your program together, Kevin, because I got 3 phones. Let's see. I got one for the plug, one for the low, and one for the show, right? Oh me. Oh man, I'm on fire. I'm on fire and get wound up. You better call your friends and tell them Cash is getting wound up. Red 5 in the house. What's up, Red 5? Says finally got in alive. What's up? Not much. We chilling. We chilling, man. We're just sitting here delivering a dry van load. Got a dry van load popping off, staring at a snowbank. Look at that snowbank right there. That's probably 6 foot tall. It don't look it, but that's probably about 6 foot tall. I don't know. Can I zoom in on this? Yeah, there we go. I would say right there at the peak, she's probably about 6 foot tall. Maybe 5 foot tall, but it's probably close as tall as I am. And I know what you're saying. I didn't know they stack shit that high. Right? Ain't that the old saying? How tall are you? And then let's stack shit that high. That's right. Alexandra in the house. What's up? Says only the tip. Bravo. Bravo. Yes. Giving me just the tip. That is correct. That is correct. Salute, my friend, to Mountain Dew. I recommend y'all try that 0 sugar Mountain Dew watermelon, major melon, whatever it's called. Wish I'd have bought 2 of those. You know, they had a 2-for-1 deal going, and I bought one of those watermelons, and I was like, well, I don't know if I like them or not, so I better just get a regular Dew, because I'll drink a regular Dew, you know, a diet Dew. And I'll be doggone, I wish I'd have bought 2 of those. That major melon is what it is. Let's see. Nevada Trails and Trucking. What's up, brother? How's it going? Thanks for coming in the other night. Hope all is well. Mark says breakfast with Cash. Yeah, we're gonna do a little quick one here. I'm getting unloaded right now. I got a dry van load, 40 pallets on there. So they're all the way to the back, and then not to the back door, but you know, like 1 pallet less than would be at the back door. And then they're double stacked about 3/4 of the way back. So it's going to take them a minute to unload it. And I don't like hauling double stacked pallets in my reefer, honestly, because I'm going to check that chute really good before I leave here. Because when they go to unstack those and they go to stack those in there, I'm always worried about my chute. So, you know, my air conditioning chute that goes down the top of the center of the trailer, my air duct basically is what it is. A little concerned about those, to be honest with you, when they double stack them, because, you know, you get people not paying attention and tear your chute all to heck. Let's see. 7 C's Transport says, what card is it? It is an EFS card. EFS. I have an EFS card already. I think it's EFS. Where are my other fuel cards from? Where is my fuel card from? That's a Wex Fleet 1. Wexy Fleet 1. So, Wex Fleet 1. So yeah, I don't know. We're going to try this other EFS. We'll see. We'll see how the discount's looking. They couldn't give me any discounts like up front over the phone. So they gave me a few examples, and I compared, like, and I was like, okay, well, that's in the ballpark of good savings. So, the one they gave me an example of were two. Well, actually, they gave me two of them. And I'm not gonna say like where they were at, because this is all like, when you sign up for these things, man, they make sure you do not share their information on social media. You know, don't be talking about us on Facebook. And the it's like, yes, they want their name out there, but they can't, like, contractually. They got a non-disclosure with these fuel stops, so they can't have people putting their information out there. But it was like in a 50 cent off range at two majors, at Love's and at TA. They gave me one of each, and it was 53 cents off at the TA they gave me, and it was 48 cents off at the Love's they gave me. So yeah, pretty good discount. Thank you again, Alexandra. Only the tip. I appreciate that. Thanks for tipping the host with the most, and I appreciate that. I do. I do. Anybody wants to super chat, it's down there where you leave a chat. There's a little dollar sign right there. Cash app's in the description. Just saying, if you want to do it that way. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying if you want to. B-Rad said, I'm leased to a carrier and don't get any discounts using their fuel card. I've been in that position. They are getting discounts. I used to be leased to a carrier that gave me a Comdata card, and come to find out, dude, they were getting like 45 cents off a gallon, and they were passing none of that along to anybody else. And I'll tell you, the worst one is Western Express. I was leased on over at Western Express, or I was lease purchasing at Western Express. Dog crap company, by the way. I put videos out about them. Don't ever go there. Don't talk to them. Don't be a dummy like me and go there to do a lease purchase. But so they got a pilot Flying J set up, and they pass 10%, excuse me, they pass 10 cents per gallon on to the driver. Now, they sued Pilot Flying J for, like, not, or maybe Pilot Flying J sued them. They got in a little lawsuit battle. Come to find out, that discount's almost 80 cents a gallon Western Express was getting over there. And they're passing 10 cents on to the lease purchase guy. Just another way they're ripping you off. Yes. Yes. B-Rad, I would recommend, he says, been using Mudflap for all but a couple of fill-ups for the last month. Yeah. Use my promo code if you're not using my promo code. If you forgot, I will say this too. If you forgot to put my promo code in when you signed up, no worries. You can call Mudflap right in the out there. It's got a call or a live chat. You can click on that and you can tell them, say, hey, I signed up and I forgot to put in a promo code for my boy, and they'll do it. They'll put it in for you. I did that. I signed up and then I forgot to put in, I used DIY Semi's promo code. I forgot to put his promo code in, and I said, well, that ain't right, because, he recommended that to me and he should be getting the rewards for passing on that information to me. So I called Mudflap up one day and I was like, hey, I made a mistake when I signed up. I didn't put in a promo code. And they were like, that's no problem. We can put that in for you right now. They put it in. Everything's been working great since. So you can't retroactive the fuel bonus, like the fuel you've bought doesn't retroactive. But when they put it in, I got $10 and he got $10. So you still get the $10 thing. But yeah, Mudflap's a banger, man, for having no fees, no sign up cost. You do cashback rewards, man. I got last month I bought like $3,500 worth of fuel on Mudflap. I got $35 in cash back on that. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm saying. So yeah, check out the Mudflap, definitely. Let's see, because like this new fuel card I got, it's got fees. I got to pay a fee for this. I got to pay a fee for that. So if it's not popping and locking, if I'm not saving like I am on Mudflap. I'm just gonna keep using Mudflap, you know, because Mudflap I get a lot of bonus out of that too. Because like, you know, I got what I get. I got $20 in free fuel from Mudflap for buying that many gallons in a month, and then I got $35 in cash back from a credit card company. So you add those two together, that's like a free tank of reefer fuel, you know, like that's like $55 in free, you know, free money. It adds up, you know. Al Johns, hey Alexander, what's up? Oh, just dropping the tip. Uh, Alexander says your wife would kill me if it was more than just the tip. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Yeah, Alexandra Al John slapping fives there. What's up, everybody? Seven C's says, get that from Ida. No, I did not. I'll talk about who I got it from once I use it, but I'm working on a deal with the people that I got it from right now. You know, because I don't pimp stuff that I haven't tried yet. Honestly, that's the thing. You know, like I got a company that hits me up about twice a month saying, hey, will you talk about our product on YouTube? And I'm like, no, because I don't use your product. And honestly, I don't like your product. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sell out for, you know, $100 a month or a free subscription to something. No, like, I had the truck app, you know, one of those big truck apps hit me up and they were like, hey, will you talk about our product on YouTube? We'll get you a free membership. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not selling out for a $35 membership. I'm sorry, you're not gonna do it. But the people who hit me up about every 2 weeks, it's a they're like a truck services company, you know, like factoring, brokering, that type of stuff. I'm like, I don't particularly care to use their product, so I'm not gonna pimp it. But if this product is good, I'll let you guys know about it and how you sign up and all that, you know. Because that, you know, I like passing on good knowledge when I got it. Al John says my company uses Wex and they are cheap, so I bet you'll get some savings. Yeah, my current this Wex card I have here, the new one I'm getting is an EFS. Um, this one's okay, but this one's through my company, and I think my company keeps part of the discount. You know, I'm not sure if that's what they're doing or the discount's just not that good on it, but um, you know, it's their card. They can do what they want to with it. I don't use it. I don't even know if the thing's turned on. To be honest with you, I haven't used it in a while. Um, Probably been about a month. I've been hitting up Mudflap, man. Mudflap is fuel prices have went up like 15 to 20%, and my fuel costs are basically the same as they were back in like August and September. So I have not felt the pain of fuel going up by using Mudflap. Um, oh, I think we're unloaded. Hey, thank you.
You bet. Drive safe.
Thank you. All right, guys, we're done here. We're done here, signed and delivered. I don't know if this guy over here is waiting for this door. So let's get it popping and locking, guys. Thanks everybody for coming in. Grumpy Trucker, good morning. B-Rad, I linked Mudflap to my checking account for an additional 2 cents off every gallon. Yeah, if you got a 1% cash back, you still come out better doing the cash back, but you know, it fuels over $2 a gallon. Texas Trader says, good morning, Cash. I have no idea you can handle that Minnesota winters. I love it up here, man. Love it. Alexandra says, Al Johns, I could use some booze myself. We'll build a little air pressure here. I'll run through the rest of these. My Sam's credit card pays 5% cash back on fuel transactions. Damn, yeah, that's the way you get it. Be safe. Later, everybody. Have a good day. Enjoy your time at the house. Oh, wait, that's me going to the house. Just kidding.